Hello friends, good morning everyone. Today we will discuss the photoelectric tachometer. This is also one of the type of digital tachometer. By using this digital tachometer, we can measure the speed higher than analog tachometer, so up to 20,000 RPM. So first of all, this is diagrammatic representation of photoelectric tachometer. So by using this diagram, we will discuss the construction and working of photoelectric tachometer. So photoelectric tachometers as shown in the figure, it consists of a opaque disc mounted on rotating shaft. The disc has number of equidistant holes on its periphery. At one side of the disc is having light source, another side is having light sensor as a photo tube or some photo sensitive semiconducting device is placed. When opaque portion of a disc is between light source and light sensor, the light sensor is unilluminated and produce no output. But when hole appears between the two, the light falling upon the sensor and produces an output pulse. The frequency at which these pulses are produced depends on the number of holes in the disc and its speed of the rotation. Since the number of holes is fixed and the pulse rate is a function of a speed of rotation, the pulse rate can be measured by an electronic counter which can be directly calibrated in terms of speed in RPM. Next, we'll move on to the second type in digital tachometer, variable reluctance tachometer, or it is also known as magnetic pickup tachometer. So this is the diagrammatic representation of variable reluctance tachometer. So by using this diagram, we will discuss again construction and working of variable reluctance tachometer. So as shown in the figure of variable reluctance tachometer, it is the most commonly used tachometer. So this tachometer consists of a metallic toothed rotor mounted on shaft whose speed is to be measured as shown in the figure. A magnetic pickup is placed nearer to toothed rotor. The magnetic pickup consists of a housing containing a small permanent magnet with coil wound around it. When the rotor rotates, the reluctance of the air gap between pickup and the toothed rotor changes, give rise to an induced EMF in the pickup coil. So this output is in the form of pulses with a variety of wave shapes. The frequency of the pulses of the induced voltage will be depends on the number of teeth of the rotor and its speed of the rotation. Since the number of the teeth is known and the speed of the rotation can be defined by measuring the frequency of the pulses with an electronic counter. Suppose the rotor has T teeth, the speed of the rotation is in N RPS or RPM and the number of pulses per second is P. Therefore, the number of pulses per revolution is equal to T. Therefore, the speed N is equal to, we can measure N is equal to P by T multiplied by 60 in RPM. A typical rotor has 60 teeth. Thus, if the counter counts the pulses in 1 second, the counter will directly display the speed in RPM. Thank you.